Hey guys, how's it going? Just want to make another video about the Nintendo Switch 2. Are you guys going to pre-order the Nintendo Switch 2? So pre-orders have been delayed at this time, unfortunately. Originally, Nintendo was like, hey, it's going to be available to pre-order April 9th, I believe. And, yeah, let me just check that real quick. April 9th, pre-order. Yeah, it was supposed to be April 9th, right? Again, starting at $450 for the regular system, just a plain Switch 2 system, and then the, $500 for the bundle with Mario Kart World. But now pre-orders have been delayed, right? So the question is, are you going to pre-order the Switch 2 once they figure all this stuff out with, the tariffs, all the economic stuff going on right now? Honestly, for me, because, obviously with this channel, I want to make a bunch of Switch 2 content for you guys. I'm going to pre-order it either way, but I have to put my shoes in the, in other people's, circumstances, because I don't think the pre-orders are going to go as well as Nintendo's thinking, especially with the tariff thing now, because if they have to raise the pricing right off the bat to 500, it's going to raise like 500 for the base, 550 for the Mario Kart bundle, and then on top of that, everything else has to go up, right? I don't see, if they're getting tariffed on the systems and the consoles, I mean, the games and the accessories aren't going to be, exempt from that. So I think everything could potentially go up, which is pretty crazy, because I mean, just right now, if you wanted to get, you want to save some money, so you get the Mario Kart World bundle. That's 500 right there, not even counting tax, right? If you want another game with that, that's another $60, $70. So like you're at like 560, 570 before tax. You wanted to get the camera, that's another 50. You're in the 600s now. A case, screen protector, another 50 some dollars. I mean, you can get up there to like $700. I mean that's like ridiculous. And I know Nintendo's trying to bring in other, they're really trying to push the Switch 2 as like an all-in-one, where obviously you can dock it on your TV, 4K 60, up to 4K 60. You can play handheld, 1080p HDR, 120 hertz. You can play the Nintendo games. A lot of developer other games are coming to there, like PC related, like Civilization, Cyberpunk 2077 they showed. They're really trying to kind of branch that ecosystem between like a gamer, a PC gamer, and a console gamer, like Xbox, PlayStation, and kind of really bring them into the Switch ecosystem. It's kind of like an all-in-one. But honestly, I think if this tariff thing, you end up getting price increases, I don't think most people are going to want to shell out that kind of money right now. And I think that's going to hurt Nintendo's, obviously it's going to hurt their business model and their sales. It's just, again, I'm not like super bummed on the pricing of the system itself. I don't think it's a bad value. Again, I wish it was 400, but 450, it's not terrible for what you're getting per se. It's just everything else. And then on top of that, if it ends up having to raise it up even more, then that's really gonna be like, okay, really, like now it's 500 and 550. It's just like it's a bad move. Honestly, I feel like Nintendo's going to suffer with pre-orders. And the other funny part is now apparently there's already thousands, if not millions of systems already apparently here in the US. So those are affected by the tariff, but they can't just sell those at 450 and then, in a few months they're going to raise the price of the Switch 2 to even more. Like, it doesn't really work that way. You would get more backlash, right? So that's why they're probably trying to just raise it from the get-go, even though I think it's stupid, because those systems that are getting a price increase are technically already here. They're not really affected. It's just the future systems that are going to be effective. But yeah, guys, just I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Like, what do you think about the whole the Switch 2 pre-orders, the pricing? Do you guys plan on pre-ordering a Nintendo Switch 2, in games and accessories and stuff like that? Or are you just going to kind of hold out and wait out till June and then see if you get it there? But yeah, guys, would love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Subscribe for more Switch 2 content. Lots of more Switch 2 content coming. I will be getting a Switch 2. And it's going to be really fun to make a lot of content on that. So yeah, guys, I appreciate you guys watching. And see you later. Take care, guys.